Hey guys. Wanted to go live because number one, I have not been live. Feels like years. Maybe it's been a month or two since I've been live. But hang on, somebody I'm subscribed to uploaded the video. Let me.
What is she doing here?
What? That's Sarah Cameron, Kook Princess. Kiara's best friend in the 9th grade, worst enemy in the 10th grade. I work on her dad's boat, so, you know, I've seen her around.
Who is the captain?
Blackbeard.
Watching.
Goddamn.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that later, so let me. Okay. Start talking here in a minute. Thank you, so Kale's obsessed. I think that's how you say your name. Let's get into this. Wanted to go live because I haven't. Month or two. Hey Lex. Posted a video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Today's Thursday. Posting another video tomorrow. So my posting schedule for going forward. Well, I will be posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, CST. Thanks, Lex. Don't know my moon sign. I know my regular sign, whatever. My zodiac, and that's Scorpio. Sorry, there's a bug flying in here. But, I tend not to, like, get obsessed with, like, moon signs or stuff. I mean, I act a lot like my zodiac sign, Scorpio. I act a lot like that, so. Yeah, I have videos planned to be posted up until March 2nd, so I'm filming videos ahead of time, stacking up on them, doing all that. I was going to film a video today, but didn't feel like it, so I didn't. I was born at November 1st, 2005. 2:17 p.m. I think as well. I don't keep track of what year or what time I was born at. Got an Instagram notification. We are just gonna ignore that. I need a drink. I think I was born at 2:17 p.m. I have it in my notes on my phone. I would have to. I mean, I could while I'm live because I won't end the live, but I don't want to have to do all that. Let's see. My sister's baby son, I don't know. His name is Elliot. I don't really. I'm not trying to assault him. But I don't like his name. I don't like the name that my sister chose for him. Elliot. I just never liked that name for some reason. And my sister didn't tell anybody what she was going to name the baby until he was born. So when I first heard that name, it threw me off. Threw me for a loop because I thought, You're a Scorpio and a Scorpio moon, Pisces rising. Okay. Thanks. Trying to do something here. My phone's not letting me. Took a screenshot of that. I'll watch some videos or something about that. Get more educated. I just don't really, cause what do you mean by wow? You're really a Scorpio. I'm acting like I'm a Scorpio right now. Am I gonna react to video on here on this live? No, I'm not. I'm just wanting to go live, sit and chat for a little bit. I can play music if it gets too boring. If y'all don't know, I have another channel, by the way. Well, I have 3, but third one I don't really care about, so I'm not gonna mention it. But I have another channel called It's Kaylin's Randomness. Mainly I post on there slowed and reverb songs, if y'all know what that is. It's songs that are slowed and then you add reverb, kind of like echo. I'm not gonna lie, I love that channel more than I love this. No offense to this channel, but this channel will be my baby. It's like my baby because... Okay, I'll take a screenshot of that. My phone's not letting me take screenshots. I think I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Took a screenshot. Okay, y'all make me go off track. I'll react to that video. Maybe I'll film. Maybe I'll react to it in a video. I don't know. It depends on when I want to react to that video. Not gonna be right now. But music video, not the movie. Okay, I'll take a screenshot to note that. But what's my favorite show? Well, I was gonna try to, cause I tried like 2, 3, maybe 4 times. Tried to get into the show Outer Banks. Season 3 came out today. But I randomly, I don't know why I started watching this show. The 100, I started watching that. That's on Netflix. I don't know. I just randomly started watching that show. My cousin used to watch that show. Don't know if they ever finished it, but that was like right when the show had just come out and everything. Is when she was watching it. And so... I don't know, today I just randomly, because I never watched this, well, I watched probably like the full first episode and then just stopped, because I don't know why. But watching this show, The 100, I'm on episode 5. I took a break because I needed to take a shower and everything. But The 100, I guess, is my favorite show right now. I mean, it's a show I'm watching that I love. Who's my celeb crushes? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Got a lot. First one that comes to mind, I don't know why this first one, I don't know why he comes to mind, first one. Chad Michael Murray, Lucas from One Tree Hill. Haven't seen the full show of that. I've seen the full first season and I took a break from watching it because I don't know why I just did. Recently, Chase Stokes, when he got his haircut, I'm like, whoa. It was like an adjustment because I'm like, whoa. Because he doesn't have his long hair anymore. But I'm pretty sure he'll grow it back out sooner. I mean, there's going to be a season 4 of the show, so if they want him to have his long hair for the show, he's going to have to grow it back out. That or use a wig or something. So, Chad Michael Murray, Chase Stokes. Sorry, my mind is going blank. And then the person who plays JJ in Outer Banks. Can't think of the actor name. Oh, Penn Badgley. Joe from You. Who's a celebrity I really dislike? I mean, yeah. Trying to think. Well, obviously, you gotta hate R. Kelly for what he did. Like, I don't want to get into all of that because that's a lot of details that it's hard to keep up with what all he did. But I know what he did. But I know he's done more than just the thing that I'm not gonna talk about it. But really dislike R. Kelly. And then if you go into a deep dive of Dr. Seuss, you're not going to like the details you find out about Dr. Seuss. What's my current favorite song? Well, recently been listening to Friends by Chase Atlantic. I think is his name. Karma by Taylor Swift. Midnight Rain by Taylor Swift. Whole bunch of songs off the Taylor Swift Midnight's album. Ariana Grande and The Weeknd are dropping a song tonight. Remix of Die For You. Been listening to that song a lot recently. Well, not the remix, but the Weeknd Die For You. Without, because it's not out yet. But there's a regular version of it. Before I started this live, I was listening to Love on the Brain by Rihanna. And then Stay by Rihanna. Loved her Super Bowl halftime, so loved it. I was not prepared for her to announce that she was having another baby. I think it was a shock to everybody because I think everybody was probably like, well, she's not going to have another baby. Like, at least a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, but not this soon. I think everybody thought she's going to have her first baby. And then after having that baby, put out the album and then maybe possibly have another baby. Nope. She's having another baby now and her album's not even out. That's a celebrity I really dislike, is Rihanna. Put out your album, bro. And she's gonna perform her song Lift Me Up. I don't really like the song, but Lift Me Up, I believe that's what it's called, at the Oscars. I don't watch the Oscars. It's not my cup of tea at all. My biggest pet peeve. Why is my mind going blank? I have pet peeves. Everybody has pet peeves. What is mine? Okay. So whenever I'm watching a movie or TV show with somebody, if that other person is talking or is even on their phone for like 2 seconds, that bugs the crap out of me. I'm like, if you're gonna watch something, you put your phone down or shut up. Like there's no point of watching something if you're gonna be on your phone or talk. Yeah, I know most people have like this ADHD thing where I'm like, I need something to do while I'm watching a show. So I judge I judge other people for doing it, but then I'm worse at it. I'm always on my phone when I'm watching something. Always on my phone when I'm watching something. But my favorite show, go back on that. Why did I forget this show? The Last of Us. Hello. The Last of Us. That's my favorite show right now. That show, I don't know for what freaking reason, I'm able to stay off of my phone for it and watch it. YouTube or TikTok? Well, YouTube, because you see, I have my ups and downs with liking TikTok, and right now I'm on the down. Yeah, The Last of Us. Yeah, the first episode, it took me probably like to episode like, I want to say 2, not 3. Episode 3 was a really, that's what made me want to really like it. But I think episode 2 is the episode that got me interested, and the episode 3 is what made me fall in love with it. So the first episode was a blur to me. I mean, I remember episode 1, it was just boring to me. Least favorite zodiac sign. I mean, don't want to disrespect my mom, but my mom is a Virgo, and the traits she has, don't really like. But my mom is not into the zodiac sign at all. So I tell you, Leslie X really like her zodiac sign. It goes out one ear, out the other. So, I mean, who can blame her? She was born in 1977, 1970s. So, she's doesn't really know about the new generation of people who care about zodiac signs and all that. I need to see what time it is. Let's see. 4:27. Because I'm getting dinner like in an hour. So, can't stay alive for that long. Favorite food? Well, probably, cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers will be number 1. So cheeseburgers. Or enchiladas. Sorry, I had to think for a second. Enchiladas. Yeah. That's cheeseburgers' favorite food. Okay. I'm gonna ask myself a question. Favorite actor or actress? Actress is lady. I don't know why everybody who calls an girl actors, the actresses, like. But start with favorite actress, favorite girl, actor. Let's see here. Favorite actress. I'm gonna answer my question first. I'll get to your favorite YouTubers here in a second. Favorite actress. Lily Reinhart. Don't know why she came to mind first. But I guess Lily Reinhart will do. And then, favorite actor, male actor. Favorite. I'm gonna give it to Penn Badgley. Favorite male actor. Okay, favorite YouTubers. Let's see. FaZe Rug. Don't know why he comes first to mind, but he does. And then I love couple channels. Number one, because they mainly prank each other. But let's see here. We got why is my mind blanking? Hazel, Milo and Hazel. Let's go to who I'm subscribed to on YouTube, because my mind is blanking. Madeline, Steven, the Yoruba family. And then Alex Warren, he's not really a YouTuber anymore because he doesn't post on YouTube. I mean, he does. He posts YouTube stories, but doesn't post actual videos. So I don't qualify him as a YouTuber. I don't qualify him as a YouTuber anymore. Ooh, the Angry Grandma channel. I'm subscribed to a lot of people's channels that don't post. Austin and Lexi. What's one thing about yourself that you love? That's actually a really good question. Trying to think. My loyalty. I think that's like, if you were to Google Scorpio traits, I think one of the first things that would pop up is they're loyal and they can keep secrets. I don't know how, but I'm just like such a good secret keeper. I'm loyal. Trying to think of what else do I love. Trying to think. Loyal. I know I have multiple things I love about myself. I promise. I just can't think. My mind is going blank. Dogs or cats? I have a dog, so dogs. My sister had 2 dogs, but one of them died a year ago. So RIP that one. But my sister had 2 dogs. 1 dog now. She has 3 cats. Well, 4. I forgot. 4. My sister has 4 freaking cats. I'm like, you just had a baby. How are you gonna manage the 4 cats and 1 dog you have? Why do you even have a baby? Yeah, my sister's doing amazing, actually. Well, I don't know. My mom is going down there. I'm staying here because I don't like to be around people. And this is gonna make me sound bad, but I don't really like babies all that much. Like, I'm not a baby person. Like, I do not want to have a baby in, like, when I'm, like, 30 or anything. I just don't. So, I'm gonna stay down here, but yeah, I think my sister's doing good. I mean, I don't think she was planning on having a baby that fast. I don't think nobody saw her getting married. And then 4, 5, 6 months later, not even 4, 5, 6 months, like 4 months later, she's announcing, oh, I'm pregnant. I know I would. I don't like kids, maybe. Actual babies, no. Like, they cry. You have to change their diaper, you have to do all this crap, and I'm just not with that. I really have a puppy. Like, I'm sorry, but not sorry at the same time. It's just how I am. Like, I was down at my sister's for a week, and I only once, for like 10 seconds, I held my sister's baby. Because it's just, I cringe. Like, I was cringing so hard when I was holding him. Like, I was just cringing because I couldn't. So, I have a maternal bone in my body for dogs, animals. Like, I used to have a horse. There's a whole story on why I don't have that horse anymore. So if you want to hear the whole story on why I don't have a horse anymore, that I probably wouldn't have it now because it probably would have died by now. If you want to hear that story of why I could have had that horse longer than I did, I can tell that story now. I love that horse. The thing is, I didn't get to say goodbye, and I'll get into all that. If y'all want that story time, I can tell it now. What's a character that reminds you of yourself? A character from a TV show or movie? You kind of have to specify that question. What's a character that reminds you of yourself? From a book. I don't read books at all. I used to love reading books up until the point of me being 9, and then I just quit TV show. Okay, that's a character that reminds me of myself. I know there is. So I can't think of the guy I'm thinking of. Or the guy's name. Can't think of the... I mean, I want to say, like, Betty Cooper from Riverdale. I don't know why. But me and her have similar traits. And then Jughead from Riverdale. Similar traits. Favorite color, purple. But I would say I'm a mix of Betty and Jughead from Riverdale. I stopped watching the show after season 5 because the chain jump and then it turned into like this superpower world. It just weirded me out. I stopped watching it. I want to rewatch the show up until season 5. That's what I want to do. Because I tried to give the show multiple tries to rewatch it or watch season 5, and it just got weird to me. I mean, I love the fact, spoiler alert, but Betty and Archie, they're engaged. I love that, but I think I'm one of those people who I want Betty to end up back with Jughead. I don't know if there's a way that could happen, but I think it's pretty much to the point in the show where it can't happen. And then Cole Sprouse and Lily Reinhart, the actors who play Betty and Jughead, they didn't in real life and then broke up. When they broke up, bruh, it broke my heart. But it was around coronavirus happening and everything, and I think it was inevitable that they were gonna break up. Like, I don't think there could have been anything to stop them breaking up. Like, if Corona didn't happen and everything, I still think they would have broken up over something different, over than just distance. I mean, kinda. I'm 50-50 on them. I mean, actually, no, I like them. It just, I have to be in the murder documentary mood. Or murder podcast mood. I just have to be in that mood of want to watch something that's scary. And that's actually been coming. Like, I've been getting, there's urges to watch that kind of stuff a lot lately. And a lot of Scorpios, I'm not saying, I'm promising I'm not going to go out and kill someone, but a lot of Scorpios are killers, turn out to be killers, murderers, and it kind of frightens me because, like, whenever I get mad, I get mad. And I've never gotten mad to the point where I want to kill somebody, but there were points where, I'm not gonna lie, it has crossed my mind when I'm mad, but I would never go through with it. Because I'm like, I'm not a psychopath at all. Do I want to turn into a psychopath sometimes? Sure. But it would make my life a lot harder to live. I was gonna do a day in the life vlog months ago. I don't even remember, but I know it was sometime recent. I was gonna do one of those, and then I ended up filming a different video because I'm like, I don't feel like filming throughout the day, and then I went through a period for like 2 weeks where I'd stop posting, and so I would do a day in the life, a mukbang, maybe. I mean, I remember filming, it was either I did it live or I filmed a video for it, but I remember doing a mukbang. I forget if it was live or if it was just a video. And I think that was a year ago. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really interested in watching mukbangs. I mean, they can be interesting to me. It's just, no offense, who wants to sit around and watch you eat? Like, that would be a video I would have to really edit, trim down and everything. So you have to listen to me chew and everything. Yeah, no, I've used one of those websites where there's questions for videos. Like, I filmed a get to know me video type video, or answering questions. It was one of those, I did part 1, part 2 to the. So yeah, there's questions online for videos, and I've done an answering question video. I did part 1 and part 2 of that, but just not eating while doing it. I'm gonna end this live once it's been 45 because I have to go get dinner. It's been 31 minutes. Night or daytime? Daytime. I don't know why. I recently got my sleep schedule fixed. My sleep schedule was bad. Like, I was staying up all night and then sleeping throughout the day. I finally got that fixed about a week ago. I know time change is gonna screw that up again, but oh well. But daytime, I don't know why. I think most Scorpios are nighttime owls. I'm nighttime all the way. I'm a night owl to my core. And my sleep schedule might get effed up again because I'm going to stay up until Ariana and the Weeknd's remix of Die For You comes out. Can't wait for that to come out tonight. A comfort movie for me. I don't know why this movie comes to mind, but I've always loved this movie. It's a movie called Mud. M-U-D, Mud. Has Matthew McConaughey in it and Sam Shepard, I think is his name, in it. He died, R.I.P. But that movie, I've always loved that movie. Trying to think of what other movies I think that's my number 1 comfort movie. I mean, I haven't seen it in forever, but that movie I always loved. My phone's on 100%. Take it off the charger. I think what I am going to do tomorrow, though, is film a video. So, you got any video ideas I can do for tomorrow's video that I'm going to film? Or tomorrow. I'm going to film a video tomorrow. It's not going to be posted tomorrow. But I am posting a video tomorrow. Favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate. I don't know why I had to think about that. Well, chocolate or vanilla. Or, what's it called when they're both together? Chocolate and vanilla. I forget what that flavor is called. But you got any video ideas that I can do tomorrow? Okay, that'll be an idea I can do tomorrow. And for a video. Screenshot that. Okay. Thinking tomorrow's video, I'll, I don't know, but I think I was just gonna do a life update. Do a huge life update. I mean, there's not really anything to talk about as a life update, but, yeah, I know what a kiss, marry, kill is. Oh, yeah, I've done those videos off camera. They're fun. I love the finish the lyrics video, but I'm afraid if I tried to do one of those videos, YouTube wouldn't let me post it because copyright and everything. Yeah, I want to do that video. I know for a fact I won't feel like filming all day tomorrow. Plus, it wouldn't be like a regular day in my life video. My mom is going to my sister Saturday. I'm staying here, but I'm still like preparing for her. I think Saturday I could possibly film that video. That depends on if I'm feeling filming 2 days in a row. Since my mom's gonna be gone 24, not even 24, maybe in 25, I don't know. But mom's gonna be gone for a day. So Saturday I think I could do it. I kind of don't want to be home alone for a full day Saturday. But it's fine with me. I don't know why, I just love being alone. Like, I'm such a freaking introvert. It bothers the crap out of me. One celebrity I absolutely what's one celebrity I absolutely dislike? I answered that. Celebrity. Well, they're not really a celebrity, they're like YouTubers, but the Ace family, that's not one, that's the whole family. I mean, I kind of feel bad for Catherine, because this is like, what the crap kind of marriage are you in? But at the same time, I'm like, she's just as evil. It's a bad word, but like, it's the only word I can think of. She's just like as worse as Austin. Because she's staying with him, acting like he hasn't done crap. What I do believe he's cheated on her multiple times. Whether they got an open marriage, open relationship. Favorite season? Spring. Because it's not too hot, not too cold. It rains. I love when it's in like the 60s, 65 preferable. Do you like James Charles? I mean, I don't care for him. After he's gotten canceled so many times, and what he did was bad, so he deserved to get canceled. But I don't really care for him. Really don't. Now, Jeffree Star, kinda. Shane Dawson, I don't know. Well, I still watched Shane Dawson. I don't know what I do. I mean, Shane Dawson and Riley Adams, they're married now, which is weird to say because it feels like they've been engaged for like 10 years. But I kind of cut them some slack because my sister, she was together with my now husband. She's together with her now husband before they even got engaged for like 8 years, and then they finally got engaged, and then they waited 2 years, 3 years to get married. And I know Corona, I think that's one of the main reasons like they had to wait so long is because Corona. But like, you good. Do you like Jake Paul? Yeah, Logan Paul I like too. Jake Paul has a fight coming this Saturday, or is it Sunday? I forget what day it is, but I know it's this weekend. I hope he wins the freaking. Every time he's won a fight, I've always been so astonished because I'm like, how have you won so many fights when everybody's doubting you? Like, they're just waiting for your downfall to happen, and you just keep surprising us. Car coming down the road. See my James Charles sister. So, yeah. Hi, sisters. Like, favorite animal besides dog, dolphin, zebra, horse. Dolphin, zebra, horse. Had a horse until I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna be alive for 5 more minutes. At 45 minutes. That hurt. At 45 minutes, I'm gonna end this live. And my stomach is growling because I'm hungry. Good thing I'm fixing to get done in like an hour. Not even an hour. What time is it? 4:51. Like 40 minutes. A trait you don't like about myself. That I have no it's very hard to trust people now. So I have very I don't even have trust now. I have none. Like, it's very hard for me to trust people because I've let so many people into my life, including my dad, and they all just like, I just don't, they've all done things that I trusted them not to do. Like, I used to have this, well, he was friends with my mom. So I was friends with a 50-year-old, but he was my mom's friend, so I liked him. He was fun to hang around. And then finding out two and a half years ago that he's in jail, prison, because he molested 2 young girls that are the same age I was at the time. And it's just like made me not really trust anyone at that point. And the way I met him was church. He was a Christian guy. He seemed like a good guy. Like, I was alone by myself around him a lot. And at the time he went to jail, before he went to jail, I hadn't seen him for like 4 years. So it's just crazy to me because he seemed like a good guy. He was going to church. He was doing all this. He had this thing called A Voice to Give, where he like sang karaoke at like diners and everything. I used to sing at diners at this diner that I'm not gonna name, but at a diner with him every like Tuesday night, I believe it was. I got to sing karaoke with him. Like, excuse my friends, I had a hell of a fun time doing all that with him. And then to find out years later he did this when I was trying to get to see him. And then I remember, Liz, I'll answer the next question here in a second that you have. I remember asking my mom like a week or 2 or 3 before I found out why I haven't heard from him. But I'm like, I haven't heard from him, and like I said this to my mom. I'm like, I haven't heard from him in like quite a while. And then like 2-3 weeks later, my mom sends me a screenshot of his what's it called? Mugshot. And she's like, he did this. And I was so astonished at the time that I didn't want to believe it. So I immediately sent a message to my mom. And I remember believing it too. I think he's being framed. That's how much I didn't want to believe it was him. I thought he was being framed, but I can grieve the loss of having him as a friend. I'm over him. I'm done with him. He ever tries to message me, if he ever does get out in his lifetime, because he's 53. So, like, he could be put in there for 20 years and he could die in there. And he had a heart problem. So that's probably going to make him die sooner. But did you see any signs of him being weird? None at all. I mean, there was one that threw me off. He said, I love you, but, like, we went to church together, so, in church, everybody calls each other's brothers and sisters, so I thought, okay, I never said I love you back every time he said it, but he's only said, like, max, like, 2 times to me, over messages, and I'm just like, oh, maybe it's just, like, since we've been friends for so long, there's, like, closeness, but it's still kind of weird that you're saying this to, like, how old was I at the time? 15-year-old. But that's when I was left alone by him. He never. And when I found out the news of him being in jail, prison, whatever you want to call it, I started going back in time and thinking. I know I've been live for over 45 minutes. But I started going back in time, like, trying to see if there was something he did that was off. When I was by him, or alone with him, a lot of the time. Yeah. You see, I'm just scared for that day when he gets out of prison, because who knows if he is alive when he does, because I have no clue how long his prison sentence is. I know how long my dad's is. My dad's in jail for 6 or 7 years. 6 years, I believe, is if he gets out in good behavior. Every time my dad's been in jail, he's gotten out in good behavior. So I know he's going to get out in good behavior this time. Yeah, I've said it on a YouTube video multiple times before. On why my dad went to jail. So, I think this would be my dad's 3rd time going to jail. But he's been to jail sporadically all my life. Like, I think I was 6 the first time he went to jail. But, the reason he went to jail this time. So, he kicked someone's door down. The person was in the house. I remember seeing something about kidnap charge. I don't want to believe that, because I really don't want to believe my dad's that evil. But, I could be just making up the kidnap charge. I don't remember all the charges. But I remember it saying something about him kicking a door down or something. And then him beating up the guy. But it just makes me scared to be around him again. But before that, he messaged me on Facebook Messenger saying he got some other girl pregnant, that I'm going to have a half-sister. So I'll be here around Christmas time. I think that kid will be 3. I haven't wanted to meet her. Like, I want nothing to do with my dad, or, like, no offense, the kids he does end up having. Because I had a feeling that he was going to have another kid. I just had this urge, this strong, or not even urge, this strong feeling that I'm going to have a half-sister. Now I have 3 instead of just 2 that I care. I still say that I have 2 sisters. Like, there's never going to be a day in my life where I say I have 3. Like, I'm sorry, but there's not. I care for the 2 sisters that I know love me and care about me. And I know that kid's only like 2 or 3. So that kid knows for a fact nothing about me. So I don't want to get to know her. I don't. But it sucks that that kid's probably going to be like, probably like 8, 9, 10. Before she has a chance to meet her dad, my dad. If my dad does end up getting to see the kid. Which I truly don't believe he's going to be able to. Because I think there's and I don't get how this baby was able to be born, because the person who was carrying the baby, my half-sister, she was doing drugs. So I don't get how that baby was born healthy. Let alone born at all. It astonishes me. I was like, what was that noise? I got my dog yesterday from Big Lots. Had water, like this water bowl thing and it pours out more water when it's empty, and it started pouring out more water when it shouldn't have. And then a dog food one. That's kind of the same thing. Scared me. It's never emptied out on its own before. But yeah, I went through a lot of crap. Like I went through. I still have dreams about this guy that I thought really was gonna be my stepdad, because he and my mom were together for like 3 years. Plus, I was so innocent back then, I thought anything. And I keep on hoping there's a chance that they get back together, but he's already married to somebody else. He didn't even get married less than not even 6-7 months later, he got married to somebody else. Like, and I never heard him or my mom talking about, oh, let's get engaged, let's get married. Like, and so for the fact that for him to have married somebody else when he'd never talked about it with my mom or anything, like, yeah. I have 2 sisters. I have one sister that lives in Dallas, Texas, and it's had since I was probably like 5, 6. Haven't seen her in probably 10 years. She lives with her dad. Well, probably doesn't anymore because she's a full-grown adult now. But lives in Dallas, Texas. But sister, the one that my mom's going to see on Saturday, I mean, not really that close to her. I mean, there was years where I was close to her, but after she got married and everything changed, because I feel like she changed as a person. I don't know. There was this, I don't know how she changed. She just changed. And after having a baby, it just makes me not want to be not that close to her, because I can't do babies. Like, happy for you and everything, like, congrats and everything, but I can't. Like, I want to be close to my sister, but at the same time, I don't. Plus, all my sisters I have are half-sisters. We all have different dads. My mom married every sister I have, except my mom married like my sister's dad, and then my first sister's dad, she married my second sister's dad. But she never married my dad, so I'm just like a little weirded out by that, but I think it's because my dad never asked. And I'm actually kind of glad that my dad, if that was it, if that was the reason my mom never married my dad, was because he never asked, that I'm actually kind of glad, because I'm pretty sure divorce would have been harder than just a breakup, because they would be housing, like, who gets the house, who gets this, who gets that, who gets this, who gets that, like, was like experience of it. Like, I don't remember my dad and my mom breaking up. I don't. Like, I was too young to remember it. Like, I didn't even know when it happened. I mean, I remember them being lots of screaming and fighting, but yes, my dad, there's points in my life where I want to reconnect with him. Like, there's been points recently where I want to reconnect with him when he's out of jail, because I want to have that father figure in my life. And today, I'm not having that moment of where I'm telling myself, don't have those moments, because if you actually do reconnect with him, he's let you down like over 4 or 5 different times. So what makes you think the 6th or 7th time is gonna work out? You're gonna have that experience. I can't let him screw me over again and break my trust down. Because if somebody was to come in my life and they break my trust, I know for a fact I will, like, have tiny bit left of trust. But if something was to happen again, I would have no trust left. Like, I have no friends currently, nor am I looking for friends, nor do I want friends. Like, y'all are my internet friends, but no offense, y'all don't know what I act like off camera. Trust me, I'm a lot serious off camera. A lot more serious. So this kind of like, I don't want to call it front I put on with camera, but I'm just more joyous on camera. But I think everybody's kind of that way on camera. Because everything's not what everything is, not everybody wants to post sad crap on the internet, exploit their sad life. I mean, some people are starting to do that now. But I don't want to be one of this, at least yet. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how my life's gonna go. Like, I'm only 17. Like, I'm still trying to figure out who I want to be, what I want to do in life. So all you're gonna see from me off camera is me struggling to figure out like, I want to have my life figured out by the time I'm 18. Like I'm putting myself in a rush, and I know I shouldn't, because I have my 20s. You're supposed to do that in your 20s. So I'm rushing myself. When turning 18, the only thing that does is make you legally an adult. That's the only thing. So I'm rushing myself, like, to try to figure out what I want to do by the time I turn 18 this year, November 1st. And I'm like, I'm trying to put in my head, no, slow your roll. You got your early 20s to do that. Maybe your late 20s. Like, you've got plenty of time. You got about 10 years time. Not even 10 years. Because I'll be 27, 28. Late 20s. You got at least 6, 7, 8 years to figure your crap out. Slow your roll. Calm down. You got plenty of time. And I think it's because in my head I'm like, well, 6, 7 years doesn't seem like a lot of time. It is a lot of time. It is. It's a lot of days. There's 365 days in 1 year. Imagine how many days are in 5, 6, 7 years. A lot. So, yeah. But I'm gonna end this live here, so if you want to say your goodbyes, you can. Let's say our goodbyes, our real wishes for the rest of everybody's day. I'm gonna end this live once it's been 58 minutes and 30 seconds. So you got exactly 1 minute. To say your goodbyes. You can't talk. Bye. Nice talking to you. Nice talking to y'all. You're welcome. I'm gonna try to start going live more often, because I used to go live like 5 times a week, and recently I haven't gone live in like a month or 2. I want to check to see when the last time I went live was before this live. But I'm gonna end this live here, guys. Bye, guys. See you on tomorrow's video. I'm posting a video tomorrow. I'll see y'all in that video tomorrow at 1 o'clock p.m. CST, Central Standard Time. Peace, guys. Bye.